Israel, once a unified kingdom under Saul, David and Solomon, is now divided into three regions: Judea, Samaria, and Galilee. This division followed centuries of conquest, exile, and return, shaping the land's political and cultural landscape at the time of Jesus. The northern territories, where Jesus came from, up around the Sea of Tiberias or Galilee, known for its lush countryside and significant fishing industry. Judea in the south, with its capital Jerusalem, a region marked by its rugged terrain and historical significance as the center of Jewish worship. In the middle, Samaria, an upland region that used to be part of northern Israel, characterized by its rolling hills and ancient ruins. Samaria gets its name from the city that used to be the capital of Israel, a place of great historical and archaeological importance. Each morning in Samaria, near the town of Sychar, the women of the town gather at the well to fetch water for the day. Some linger longer, chatting and sharing news. The younger women and children usually finish early and head back. The last to leave are often the wives without children, widows and divorcees.
We should hurry. The sun is getting higher and it's getting hotter.
True, but if we stay, we might run into that troublemaker, Photini.
As much as I enjoy confronting her.
Haven't you given her enough already? And how much more can you spare?
Cheeky. Anyway, this jar is heavy and I don't want to carry it in the heat.
True, let's hurry. I have things to do and we've been here too long. At least it's downhill to the village.
I always find going down the hardest part.
Of course you do, with that full jar on your head. I'm all for getting home quickly today. My husband mentioned disturbances in Jerusalem. And that man from Galilee is causing quite a stir. Well, let's go.
Jesus makes his way slowly to the well, each step heavy with fatigue. His mind reflects on the journey, the dust clinging to his feet. He is tired, hungry and thirsty, feeling the weight of the day's travel. The sun beats down relentlessly, adding to his weariness. He is on his own, contemplating his mission and the people he will meet. He sits wearily by the well, grateful for a moment of rest. As time passes and the day gets hotter, a woman arrives.
Will you give me a drink?
You are a Jew and I am a Samaritan woman. How can you ask me for a drink? Jews do not associate with Samaritans.
If you knew the gift of God and who it is that asks you for a drink, you would have asked him and he would have given you living water.
You have nothing to draw with and the well is deep. Where can you get this living water? Are you greater than our father Jacob, who gave us the well and drank from it himself, as did also his sons and his livestock?
Everyone who drinks this water will be thirsty again, but whoever drinks the water I give them will never thirst. Indeed, the water I give them will become in them a spring of water welling up to eternal life.
Sir, give me this water so that I won't get thirsty and have to keep coming here to draw water.
Go, call your husband and come back.
I have no husband.
You are right when you say you have no husband. The fact is, you have had 5 husbands, and the man you now have is not your husband. What you have just said is quite true.
I can see that you are a prophet. Our ancestors worshipped on this mountain, but you Jews claim that the place where we must worship is in Jerusalem.
Believe me, a time is coming when you will worship the Father, neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem. You Samaritans worship what you do not know. We worship what we do know, for salvation is from the Jews. Yet a time is coming, and has now come, when the true worshippers will worship the Father in the Spirit and in truth, for they are the kind of worshippers the Father seeks. God is Spirit, and his worshippers must worship in the Spirit and in truth.
I know that Messiah is coming. When he comes, he will explain everything to us.
The one speaking to you, I am he.
This moment is significant because Jesus chose to reveal his identity as the Messiah to a Samaritan woman, breaking social norms and emphasizing the inclusivity of his message. Jesus' disciples approach and Photini runs off. She runs down to the town, leaving her water jar behind, and tells everyone.
Come and see that man that told me everything about me. I think that he is the Messiah. The villagers are amazed and curious, eager to meet Jesus themselves.
Teacher, can we fix you something to eat? I have food to eat that you know nothing about.
His disciples are baffled. They scratch their heads. What food is he talking about? Has he gone mad? Has the sun gone to his head? Did that woman give him something to eat? The disciples question his actions, trying to understand.
My food is to do the will of him who sent me and to finish his work. Don't you have a saying, it's still 4 months until harvest? I tell you, open your eyes and look at the fields. They are ripe for harvest. Even now the one who reaps draws a wage and harvests a crop for eternal life, so that the sower and the reaper may be glad together. Thus the saying, one sows and another reaps, is true. I sent you to reap what you have not worked for. Others have done the hard work, and you have reaped the benefits of their labor. Jesus' mission was to bring the message of God's kingdom to all people, transcending social and cultural barriers. His teachings emphasized love, compassion, and forgiveness, urging his followers to live righteous lives. The impact of his mission was profound, inspiring countless individuals to follow his path and spread his message of hope and salvation.